Hello, this is Mike. I just wanted to show you this big history project, the chapter 1. This is my sort of inspiration I got for the idea in the content delivery for the history courses. So I'm a history major and I know I've sat through a lot of history lectures. So a lot of it is them sort of telling the story of what happened, introducing key figures, key events, and explaining different topics. And in an online setting, it's a little difficult for the professor just to show a video. It can be a little boring. But if they do it in sort of this format, I think it's more engaging. So just real quickly, I just want to show you some key parts of it. The Big History Project has some cool features. So first it has this sort of chapter at a glance, which I really like. How long it's going to take to go through this chapter, the different thresholds, which is more specific to the actual content of this big history project. But then the number of videos, number of galleries, when you're managing sort of your time, you can see a quick idea of how long it's going to take. Then there's different things, different videos that they incorporate into it, different graphics, pictures. There's sort of a story. This is, I think you can put the different primary source documents here, have students select, have to go through all of them or select some just so they have more flexibility. I really like down here too, you have different, as you can see, different pictures, but you also have the quizzes, which I think are a great idea of an assessment as you're going through the project or going through the page. Students can see how well they understand the content that they've just read. And a big part of the quizzes that I like to include is the instant feedback. So not only telling you if you're right or wrong, but why you're right and why you're wrong. And then, as the student goes through, they have different pictures, different topics. It's clear, it's concise. It also, depending on the device they're using, it scales so that if they're, on their smartphones, they could read it still. If they're on their tablets, they can read it, or on a web page. And then sort of this one doesn't really have it, but at the very end, you can have a spot for commenting and use that for class discussions. So I have a couple ideas. I think I'm gonna create one sort of just as a trial, just to sort of showcase what I'm talking about. But you get a chance to go through it. It's pretty cool. It's bighistoryproject.com and all different chapters. Thank you.